guys, how's it going? I'm Lucky Mountain, and I promised you a little revisit to a microphone that I got last week, the Sony ECM W1M. That's an easy name, isn't it? Last video I just got it, was testing it out. Now I had a chance to actually play with it, actually use it on a full day of shooting and some other small projects that I've had. So without any further ado, here it is. Obviously now I'm recording this on a stock microphone, so I'm going to change that soon. But I thought you guys would be interested in what comes with the microphone when you buy it. I think that's it. So when you open up the box, these are of course the main components. You get this nice pouch with an armband to put the microphone, except maybe for exercise or something like that. You also get, this one's quite important, the wind protector. Just kind of slides over like this. And you get probably one of the best things with this one. You get these two headphones. Don't you love my presentation technique here? These two headphones make it possible to communicate with your camera person. For instance, I am being filmed maybe, and there's a person behind the camera, obviously a little further away than the camera is right now, and we can talk to each other with these. If you're recording, obviously the microphone is just going to take up sound from this, so you can actually, obviously what the person being filmed is saying will end up on tape, but the camera person, you won't hear a thing. One thing or something that I noticed when we were shooting is that this is a good feature to be able to kind of keep track on the quality of the audio while you're doing your video. But if you have a chance to, if you have some sound cancellation headphones, use those, because obviously with just one of these in your ear for the camera person, it's really hard to see what sound is coming through this and what sound is coming through the other ear. But if you get a good pair of headphones, then sound cancellation, the camera person can actually control check the audio quite well to see if you're having distortions or any disturbances on the audio track. So really good feature. I'm gonna switch on the other audio now. We did it in the last video, but you will be able to hear the difference. It is a huge difference. So give me a second. Okay, so now we have switched and we're talking through this microphone instead. I'm going to try not to slam it into the table to make it uncomfortable for you guys. As you can hear, the sound quality is just so much better with this. And so by this as a microphone in itself is a great investment. But then you have the other thing with this, and that is this little input right here. To that you can hook up any microphone you would like to use. I have two microphones on the way. One is kind of a studio microphone that I plan to use when I'm editing, and also if I want to interview people, or maybe try to get sound from larger group of people. I also have, I don't know the English word, in Swedish we call it a mosquito. It's just kind of this really tiny microphone, and my plan is to use that when I'm shooting and just kind of doing documentary style films. Two benefits of that. One is this blue light sticks out like a sore thumb when it's attached here when you're filming. And also, you don't want to drop this. I mean, this is kind of the most important piece, and I have noticed I almost lost it today having it attached to my jacket. So it would be kind of nice to keep this safe and protected in your pockets. Obviously, if you want to do a sound boom or something like that, you can just attach this to the sound boom and then hook up your normal microphone. So with this, it really opens up you know, a lot of different options for your filming. And as I said, the sound quality is really good. It's really portable. Since I failed my first range test, I did another one today. And the range, I mean, those 100 feet is no problem. Obviously, if you turn your back, if you have this attached to your front, you turn your back against the receiver, it's going to struggle. But as long as you got a free line of sight between the receiver and this unit, you can go up, I think, beyond 100 feet. So for kind of obviously sometimes my friends help me just to stand behind the camera, but a lot of times it's just me, and you know, it's just kind of nice to be able to have that flexibility of knowing that at least the audio is where you want it to be. Also, if you're, for instance, like to you know, shoot cars or motorcycles and stuff like that, it's quite nice that you could, you know, if you want to get the exhaust clip while you're driving, you know, you can just attach this in a safe place and you can just focus on that area of sound right now, and then you can move it into the, you know, into the compartment of the car if you want to do some talking and stuff like that. So I really recommend this product. I think it really opens up the Sony A6000 if you are a film or video maker. So I would recommend this. The drawback for me is that I had a really hard time finding this in Sweden. I don't know how it is in the rest of Europe, but luckily I have a very friendly brother who lives in the US, and he got this on Amazon for me. So I don't know why it's not available in Sweden right now. Maybe it's just for now, or Sony decided not to offer it, and I think that's really bad because this one really belongs with the Sony A6000. So yeah, I will probably get back in the third video with this when I got my new microphones and kind of test it out using an external source. But you know what? 2 thumbs up. I really enjoy this. It's freaking awesome. So guys, have a great evening. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon again. Bye. Oh yeah, I messed up the range test the last time because obviously I didn't walk far enough for the sound to cancel out. So we're going to do a new try now on a little nicer scenery this time. So I'm actually going to turn my back against the camera and just kind of walk, and we'll see how it works. As I said, range is not really an issue. It's you know, it's plenty enough for what I've needed it for. So we will see now if how far I can get before sound cuts out, obviously. So we'll do the first test. I would say that this is definitely 100 feet. So let's see if this works. Keep walking. Okay, I'm really challenging those 100 feet right now, so I'm not even sure if you guys can hear this, but as I said, the range is quite amazing. Okay, so the final test. This is as far as I dare to walk away from the camera, although we Swedes are, I think, quite honest. I don't want someone to grab it while I'm doing a range test like this. So yeah, I hope the sound works. I will see when I get home. But I'm sure you can get quite a flexible unit with this Sony Bluetooth microphone. So big 2 thumbs up to purchase it.